Yo, 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 peace and blessings. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's your boy Burnell Washburn back with another episode of Creative Success 50 Ways to Raise Your Vibration. This technique or this habit has really changed my life. It's really helped me out a lot, and that is to um, turn off your phone or put it on Do Not Disturb or airplane mode for the last hour of the day and the first hour of the day. So you're starting and you're ending your day on a high vibe, super high frequency, with no smartphone, with no device, with no electronics distracting you and programming you, because our subconscious mind controls like 90% of our behavior, and the most susceptible times to our mind being programmed is right before we go to bed and right when we wake up. So we need to heavily guard those 2 hours of the day, just right when we wake up and right before we go to bed is the most important time for ourselves to connect with that high vibration, to program what we want, to visualize our amazing future, to create the life of our dreams, to just get in touch with what really matters and be on a high vibration. Otherwise, we're just going to be reacting to everyone else's plans for us and everyone else's emergencies and everyone else's comments and opinions and all this external noise that just takes us away from our light and our true nature and disempowers us. So it's really changed my life. It's really made me less reactive, just more empowered, and I'm more productive. I'm more focused. I'm less distracted. I'm just in a better mood, honestly, and I feel like I'm in control of my life rather than waking up and constantly immediately like responding to what's going on around me and what everyone else has, like whatever people need from you can wait. It can wait until you're on the high frequency. If you don't really have an hour and you can't, you really can't force yourself to get up earlier, then at least make it 20 minutes or, 10 minutes at the very, very least. But honestly, just having no phone for the first 20 minutes and the last 20 minutes is going to change a lot. But I definitely recommend an hour or two if you can. I personally don't look at my phone in the morning. Ooh, two. My phone stays in the other room, and I don't look at it until I'm done with my gratitude, my meditation, like all that morning routine stuff that puts me on the high vibe. And on the days when I fail to do that and I wake up and immediately check my texts, there's almost always something that ends up making me reactive and just throws me on like a little bit lower of a frequency. Even if it's not a negative thing, it's like taking me out from like setting the right intentions and really being mindful with how I'm using my time. It's like I'm waking up and immediately having to text this person back or respond to this or problem solve or think about these different problems, and I haven't even thought about what I'm grateful for yet. I haven't even like gotten stoked on the day or grounded in my positive frequency yet, and I'm already like, oh shit, I need to do this later, oh, that bill comes out, I need to pay that bill, okay. You know what I mean? Like there's so many things that your phone's gonna like make you think of other than like gratitude and being on the high vibes. So it's just huge. An hour before you go to bed, turn it off or put it on, do not disturb, or even better, airplane mode. And then do not take it off of that mode or turn it back on until you're done with your morning routine. It's going to change your life. You're going to feel like you have more time. You're going to feel more productive. You're going to feel happier. You're going to be nicer. Then when you do go grab your phone in the morning, if there is any problems you need to deal with or any type of emergencies or other people's, thoughts and feelings or whatever, you can respond to them so much easier and so much healthier. Like if I'm already grounded on my gratitude and the good vibe and I got a couple problems or fires to put out on my phone, when I go see those, like I can respond to them from a place of compassion and patience and just, good vibes, rather than waking up and immediately feeling all stressed out by all these things. So, and it's an act of self-care to train yourself that like you don't need to respond to the entire world externally all the damn time. Like it's your life. Like you should at least get a freaking hour in the morning and an hour at night where you don't have to like respond to everybody else. Like you don't owe the world like your constant time and attention. And in fact, you owe yourself a lot more personal time and personal care. And you know what I mean? Not having your phone out is a really good time for personal care. And I personally keep my phone on Do Not Disturb like 24/7. I know not everyone could do that, but It makes some of my friends and some of my people crazy, and it pisses a lot of people off. But I have to do it because I can't be writing a song and have my phone ring, or meditating and have my phone ring. It just throws me off, puts me on a different vibe, and I'll probably have to hit ignore anyway, and just then I'm thinking about it, and it disrupts my entire focus when I'm in the zone and I'm in like a meditative state, or I'm in a flow state, or being super creative, or maybe I'm filming one of these videos. Like when I don't have it on Do Not Disturb, and someone calls me in the middle of these videos, like it throws off my whole vibe. I have a different conversation, and then I end up like having to go back and refilm the video, or I end up not doing it that day because it just, now I'm not feeling it, or now I'm focused on something completely different. So I personally, I take all my phone calls and texts on my time. I respect everyone else's time. If I have any plans with them, I try to let people know that it's on Do Not Disturb, and most people that are close to me know that. So, but I'm also respectful. Like if we're making a plan or whatever, I'm gonna keep my phone in my hand and look at it, and we're gonna handle it. But at least the first hour of the day, I'm sorry if you're texting me during then. It's gonna wait until I turn it on. You might as well assume I'm asleep still. But anyway, it's a huge vibration raiser, and I really think you owe it to yourself to just free yourself from all that distraction and step back into your power. So turn your phone off an hour before bed, and don't turn it back on until you're done with your morning routine. That's going to really change your game. And like also like these phones, they produce EFTs, electromagnetic, or EMTs, EMFs, sorry, EMTs, EMFs, ABCs, blah, 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 blah. EMFs, electromagnetic frequencies, that are on the opposite end of the spectrum as like the Earth's frequencies, for example. So they're really harmful to our body. They produce disease cells. They hurt. They can just look up negative effects of EMFs from smartphones. You'll see all sorts of science on how these smartphones are hurting us and preventing us from being able to heal, and just deteriorating our health in a lot of ways. So, your health and your body temple that you're blessed with deserves that break from having those EMFs all the time. You know what I mean? And I think I'm pretty sure that turning them on airplane mode, I have to double check, but I think turning it on airplane mode eliminates that. But I'm not 100% sure. But just turn the damn thing off once in a while, and then take social media detox days or cleanses. Like I like to take maybe a day, or I need to get better at this, but at least like one day a week where I'm not consuming social media. I might still post my videos because I'm trying to add value to the world, but even if we're consuming all this positive material, and I'm nonstop listening to audiobooks and podcasts, but I still need to take breaks from that to just be able to think with my own original thoughts and just chill. You know what I mean? So step away from your device, take a little digital detox every once in a while, and stop falling asleep with your phone under your pillow or in your room. Like preferably get all electronics out of your room if you can. I know that sounds crazy to most people because almost everyone has a TV in their room, but like it's been a game changer. I took TVs out of, my daughter and I had a TV. I took it out. If we really want to watch a movie, I'll pull it out of the closet, plug it in, and we'll watch a movie. But like I don't have the TV just plugged in all the time, and we've already got our phones and she's got her iPad and all this stuff. Like so much that we don't need any more of that, and I don't like to have them in the room, so I have her turn her device off, an hour before bed too, and we read a story or just play or whatever. So, and we're not perfect at it, but it's the better we get with it, the healthier and happier I feel. So try it out for yourself, even just taking small breaks from it, even if just middle of the day randomly. If you just need to turn your device off for an hour or two, text a couple people that might be worried about you and let them know, hey, like I'll text Olivia's mom sometimes, or certain people. If I don't have Olivia and they've got her, like I'll say, Olivia's my daughter, obviously, but I'll text them if they've got her, and just in case there's any emergency or they need to get a hold of me, they know what's up. Like I'll say, hey, I'm turning my phone off for the next couple hours because I just need to unwind and chill out. So are you gonna need me or anything in the next little bit? And they'll be like, oh no, we're good. Or I'll just let them know that they can't get a hold of me for the next couple hours, and so they know they're not freaking out if they're trying. You know what I mean? And they're not like, oh God, where's Burnell? So try it out. It's a game changer, and it'll raise your vibration in a major way. I love you guys. I hope that helps. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to do that so you can check back with all these empowering good vibes that we're spreading. We'll be back tomorrow with another vibration raising episode. Peace and blessings. Love you guys.